inside the next city. And there's the safes. Welcome to the kingdom of Talagon, renowned for freedom and happiness. Until recently, that is. Now Advisor Glade is destroying that happiness. Okay, they have the canceller here. But out for this race, they have low borders and people have been known to fall in. So is there Timmy inside there? Let's peek to the way. The way is not that deep. It looks like you caught some bite in. This looks like the doesn't. Don't do this yet. I'm patrolling the town. We never know if Bandora will attack. Because of the bridge, Bandora will have a much harder time invading Talagon than it did with Marion. And you know they already control the bridge, right? I don't want to question your tactical abilities. But whatever. I heard stories of freedom and joy in Talagon. Now that I'm here, I wonder if they were just missed. They come to my inn. It's at 80 gold per night. They get more expensive with every single inn. Now we need to find the shop and the safe point, I hope. We are ready to protect Talagon from Bandora. If they invade, they will be defeated. Surely. Advisor Glade imposed strict security after Bandora invaded Marion. He is at the bottom of everyone's popularity list. Is all this really necessary? That's just the area, nothing ordinary. I wonder how the people of Marion are faring. Marion is under Bandora's control. Will they come here next? Likely. That's it, the closet. Nothing here. Okay, this is empty, seems like. Do we find other treasure in the city? That's the barrel. It's of course empty. The zombie can't read. And it's empty. That's the barrel. It's of course empty. Okay, there's the treasure chest. We can likely read with the sewers. That's the waste. It's water. Marion lost? What you talking about? Me? Haven't been outside for a while. That's the barrel. It's empty. I never drank alcohol myself, by the way, and for my whole life, never touched it once. This place has gotten a lot busier lately, and with all the tension around here, it's no wonder. That's the barrel. It's empty. Ugh, I'm tired of hearing about Marion. I just want to relax during my off hours. Between you and me, I heard Advisor Glade is a real monster. That's the barrel. It's empty, of course. This is also empty. Ever since the rumor of war came out, I have become a scarce item. So I'm securing the eye to prevent theft.
Why is the rum gone?
That's the barrel. There's oil inside. And more oil. It's full of wine. But there's no eating here. So this was only for talking with NPCs here. And to see there's a treasure chest, I guess. We can plunder. But where's the church for saving? There's the Eaton shop. The Bison ordered me to patrol ever since Marion fell. We've been extra cautious. Better to be safe than sorry. Did I talk with you already? Okay, I talk with you. Are you really from Marion? Then it's true that Marion lost to Bandora. Oh. let's get weapons first. You want to see the weapons? Unfortunately, the advisor ordered me to only sell them to known allies. Ah. Das ist der Waste. Waste for holding Lampe. Do you want to see my armor? Well, the advisor ordered that I only sell them to known allies, sorry. Of course. What did I expect? Out of the way. Lady. Can you go away, please? Thanks. I heard about Marion. I'm praying for relatives that I have there. Okay. Do this, my lady. I want to save, guy. Can you do this for me? Becca? So. At least we got our save here. Of course we continue. It's still early. I bet the even top also doesn't say us anything yet. Of course, empty. Empty. Okay, here is is only allowed to say to known allies. Then let's go into the tours. That's the barrel. It's empty. That's the barrel. That's the swords of magic. Oh. This was not planned, but I oh. Okay, there are a lot of poison in this box here. They are not that easy to deal with. Ah, stupid poison. I mean, you can just hear it. Not like the inn is far away. And we have to leave anyway. Okay. Even if we wouldn't have been already poisoned, we got more poison. There are a lot of poison enemies already in the game. That finishes him off. I hope. Didn't work. Now it works, right? Okay, we can't get there now. We have the Pokemon effect. Come on, because so we make it to the Poké Center. I take this. This is fine. I wonder, should I first? Maybe I should first visit the Kanzler, because surely we can't enter it, but there might is eaten there. This is Salagon Castle. If you are here without permission, you must leave. What? Marion's Prince Edward is here to see the King of Salagon? Please wait a moment. Who claims to be Marion's Prince Edward? How dare you treat me like a liar? I demand to see the King of Salagon immediately. Let us see him, or shall we force our way in? Sir Samson? It's me, Sir Piet. Remember? We fought together against the troll a couple of years back. Remember? Yes, I remember you, Sir Piet. You fought bravely. Sir Piet, you are a honorable man. Tell this arrogant bureaucrat that I tell the truth, and this is indeed Prince Edward. Not late. He is truly Marian's hero. Something that I know is not lying. This is Prince Edward of Marion. Is that right? If you say so, then I just believe him. But what about the rumors of the prince's captor? Was it a lie? Prince Edward, I'm glad to see that you're safe. It must be difficult escaping from the Bandor trolls. The prince was indeed captured by the invading Bandora troops. My friends and I rescued him and brought him safely to Salagon. Now we must see the king of Salagon. He needs to send troops to Marion. I was concerned about never seeing Marion freed, but now that we made it safely to Salagon, my mind can rest easy. I know the king of Salagon will help me free Marion from Bandora. We are very tired from our long journey. Can't you provide us a place to rest? As soon as I get consent from the advisor. We sollte run the audience with the king first. Since you're the famous Samson, perhaps you could give us a tour of your mighty strength. What? Advisor Glad, are you saying that you still don't trust us? I trust Sir Pierre dearly. However, I'm still not convinced. I won't be that difficult if you are the hero Samson. Then you don't need to worry. Or are you for some reason unwilling? I will do it. I will prove once and for all who we really are. Alright then. Give us some time to get ready. Have a look around our beautiful Salagon. We'll send someone when we're ready. You're the famous Sir Samson? I always wanted to be like you. Who are you? You're the guys from Marion, right? You wanna get in this castle? I know a secret. There's an underground waterway that leads into the castle basement. The way is connected to the waterway. I mean, I expected this. Let's check out this one next. Then wait, are we still? How can we still be poisoned? I see. The inn doesn't hear poison. Okay, we have to go another more of the rabbits and the ambush us. New weapons would have been very helpful here. He runs away. This doesn't even give EXP to run away. Okay, good. But not a good one. No, this is a good one. Level 9 with this. I need to. Let's check this place completely. Let's set the barrel. If we get another smoke bomb. What's this? Do we need a key there? Looks like it. Another big group here. Whatever, I was focusing out. Maybe if we act first, we can get the key before he can heal. Yes. He was not allowed to heal. Okay, if the architect they hit actually strongly. Another crit. That work it. Now he runs away likely. But he is not allowed to run away. That's the area. It's a keyhole. We need the keyblade, but we don't have it. Maybe we find Sora somewhere, yeah? Okay, this. Okay, now we run back. This I didn't want it to do, but whatever. Let's first take out the other way. The left one. Maybe we find the key there. I have to remember to pause my battle again. Sorry, YouTube. For you. I mean, Twitch, I can't cut it away for you, but I can cut it away for YouTube if I want to. Let's see. There was another spring somewhere, right? Where was the third one? This is the one that has no exit. But I'm sure we have the third one there. There it is. We jump in there. That's the barrel. Dirty water and maggots. This is the barrel. Now first empty. And this one. Yes, that's the barrel. It's either empty. Okay, didn't give us much here. But how do we get in left then? Let's see around. More orcs. Or orcs. Or how you want to call them. How do you call more as one orc? Orcs, right? Why do I say orcs? Okay, we didn't get any successful follow-up or crit here with our messing. There's our crit. Now he's gone. We can't jump in the then we would be going down. We have to go south. I did forget this. There we have to go. Let's see if we find the way to the treasure chest somewhere. We don't get the crit right now. I don't mess strongly enough here. I think. This was the one to see. So. There's another entrance somewhere I didn't found yet. I think. If I jump there, I get this here, right? Yes. Okay, I need to find the key first. For sure. There's no proceeding yet before we have the key. Ah, come on, stop with the poison, please. Poison's annoying. Okay, 1 So please don't do this. Wrong one. Click it too quickly. So we need another entry somewhere up here. But it can't be this one. But maybe let's try it again. I don't think it's the correct one. But it's the only one where we didn't find anything yet. So maybe I just have to jump into the water to another spot to get where I want to be. More poison fog. Please don't poison us. Or maybe he's not allowed to move. He is. Deadly. But he doesn't use poison. Maybe we should either heal Annie. No. We're a little bit low. And this is not the solution. I have a feeling we have to jump in here somewhere. But where? Or there's a hidden way somewhere in the city. Here, I don't mind if you're here now. It basically didn't get any damage yet. Okay, I'm getting worse at mashing the button here. For sure. To get my crits out. Okay. There's nothing I can do here. I have to find another entry somewhere. An entry that is somewhere hidden, likely. Or someone that's given me a key. Maybe in this house? We already seconded this one. Or we need to find the boy that told us about the secret way. Not here. Maybe in the bar. Nope. There is the first exit, at least. But how do we get there then? Maybe I'm just blind to find the key down there. It has to be somewhere here. If I don't jump there, I get back to the start. If I jump here, what happens then? Nothing. What is there? Is it there? Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, let's search without showing to YouTube, because this seems to be a classical search. Listen now. YouTube, this hole there, we can't get through there. This was the trick. Dirty water and maggots. Okay, I hope we can go there. We can. Point it. Can we one-shot them, please? Yes, we can. I'm like, I wish he is allowed to take, doesn't get his curse turn. Then Samson is useful. Okay, now we are here. What is this in the center there? Let's check it on the back way. The way back, I mean. Can't we read this yet? It looks like it's blocked. The treasure chest. Can't move. Of course, we can't move. Annie gets a little bit of damage here. Okay, wir haben es gehört. Didn't expect that, to be fair. How do I get there? Surely I will. Let's risk it. Ah, it looks fine. This was the right call. Jumping down there, apparently. It's empty. Okay, now I have to move there. Right? Right. More poison rocks. Let's just finish it quickly. I don't need to cut here, I think. This should be fast. Yeah, this looks good. I get the tech boost at least. But he dies now. Now let's see what we get here. Ja. Wrong direction. Let's open the treasure chest. Let's not have the bronze key. Okay, there was the key. Did expect it at this point. That is actually that's the treasure chest. Now let's see how we come back. Okay, this looks good. This either looks good. Perfect. Even gives us an excuse to here up and go into the search to save. I mean, we still haven't seen any bosses in this game. This is kind of crazy. Not crazy. I want other words. It's very unusual that we have played like 4 hours the game at this point. Not even had one single boss. Yes, let's save. Existing game. Yes, we continue. It's still early. I don't see a reason to stop yet. I do, however, see a reason to skip into the dungeon here again. This might be quicker as starting down. And then just down here. Sadly, we can't speed up this part. We have to go either way around again. There's the key. There it is. I'm the master of unlocking. And more zombies, of course. We were not allowed to move one tile again before I got the next run in battle. Nice crit. Helpful. It's also helpful, even if he not died. Can you kill him, please? No. So. I don't want to try jumping in there, but it looks like we could go left. And it looks like we either have to go there anyway, though. We have to jump into water anyway. Double crit. We don't have enough MP yet to use this freely. The empty barrel. And let's get it into the cart here. If we are allowed to. Okay, this looks suspicious, but there's nothing. Let's search the barrel. It's empty. Let's search the area. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's search the barrel. It's of course empty. Okay, we can't explore crates or boxes. There are empty ways, the empty something barrel, and nothing out of the other. Okay. And into the slot we go. So into the castle. Aha! I knew you might come. Is this the prince here? Der Bison! I brought you some visitors from Marion. Prince Edward and friends, greetings. I'm Sir Bison. But who was the other guy then? Didn't he also call Bison? Or did I misremember? You come a long way from Marion looking for your own. Please forgive our rudeness. As you might have figured, Eye of Sacred Power is currently held by Advisor Glade, and he is not too pleased with your visit. I brought you here to make you aware of this. I think the messengers are looking for Prince Edward, to try to hurry back to town. One more thing, if Edward the Glade tries to make you leave Talagon, we meet back here. This was everything. Couldn't he had just sent his... I mean, if he sends his son out, could his son not have just given us a letter or something like this? Let's lock it, of course, let's lock it. Really? Okay, back. We have to go, I guess. Doesn't look like there's a secret here. Crazy. Maybe we have to go to the inn now. Let's take a rest. I do think they say something about this. I don't need it to be fair, but it either don't is a mistake, I think, to just take the little healing here. Maybe we have to return to the castle now. To meet the Chancellor or the advisor. Prince Edward and Sir Samson, sorry to make you wait. Everything is ready now. The king is waiting. Please come to Salagon Castle. Let's save. Maybe we get our first boss fight now. What do you think? Does this game even have boss fights? Or is this a concept they didn't discover yet by Camelot at this time? Camelot usually makes very good RPGs. This is so weird. With effort it says something. We have been waiting for you. Please take this path straight into the courtyard. Please proceed. Is there the same? I heard Marion's prince just arrived here. What? You're Marion's prince? Look! The king and queen are in the courtyard. What's going on? Now what is happening? Something about to happen. Okay, we will see. What's about to happen here? Please proceed. Stop right there. You are right, Prince Edward, right? Yes. What a delight seeing you and out Scarlet again. It's been a long time. You have grown into a handsome young man and polite as well. Late. These people appear to be who they say they are. What made you suspect them so? Sire, ever since Brandor invaded Marion, we haven't had any Marion visitors. How then could the Marion prince, who was supposedly captured, come here without crossing the bridge? Their story seems impossible. What? What are you trying to say? Are you saying that we are imposters? Your Majesty, this is outrageous. The pirate voted for the quality of Samson's identity. That is the only reason why I granted you this audience. Enough. Let's not argue anymore. Prince Edward and Sir Samson, come closer so that I may see you. Scarlet, do you recognize him? Is he your nephew, the Prince of Marion? I don't know. It's been so long. He looks like my brother. Honestly, it's been too long to tell for certain. Sir Bison, how about you? The last time I saw the prince was at the ceremony of his birth. I can't say for sure. I do have recognized Sir Samson. I'm positive that this is Marion's hero Samson. How about you, Pierre? Do you recognize him as Sir Samson? For sure, sire. His muscular body. Indeed, he is Marion's hero Samson. Sir Pierre, are you sure of what you are saying? How long has it been since you and Sir Samson traveled together? Prince Edward, what do you wish of Salagon? Oh, wait, I mean, what Your Majesty, Majesty, we need you to send soldiers to Marion. You want us to lend you our troops? I don't know if we can spare enough soldiers to be of any help. Even though Bedore has conquered Marion, that doesn't mean that I is lost. Bender lost a lot of men in the invasion, and many of them thought people are willing to fight. With aid from Salagon, we could free Marion of Bandor's rule. Excellent, great scenario. With Sir Samson's skill, we can surely deal with Bandore. But if this scenario is a trap set up Bandore, then that's the end of Salagon. I'm sorry, Sir Samson, but Blade is right about this. Unless you can prove your identity beyond a doubt, I cannot risk sending my troops to Marion. I hear that Marion's hero Samson has strength beyond normal men. How about a sort of strength to prove you are who you say you are? How about that pillar there? Surely Marion's hero can easily lift it up. Yeah, surely you can. I'm quite sure he was able to do it before he got cursed. There you have it. Lift that pillar and you will set. Oh, get the rest. An easy task for men as mighty as the Samson. Will you do it, Sir Samson? What is the problem, Samson? Show them your strength. I've seen you perform greater feats than this. Samson, what? Why are you hesitating? What is wrong? You fight it like 1,000 battles. Didn't you notice that he is got a little bit weak? That's right. Ramu's curse weakened you. But then you lift the pillar, we will be unable to prove ourselves. I will do it. Let's see. She has the same effect like our healer girl, the Spirit Water. You're doing it. Just a little more. Oh. Samson. What happened to you, Samson? What happened? The Sercept that Gnu could have lifted it easily. Ha! I knew it! You are an impostor! It is a glad fear it. This must be balanced by Marion, Prince, wherever you are, your trickery will no longer work here. All of you, go back to Marion. Tell your Emperor that Talagon will not be so easily conquered. I believe you. You are my brother's son. Just where do you think you are going? You heard the king. You better leave before we decide to throw the lot of you in the dungeon. The tower is over, people. Don't worry, Stess. I'm sure we'll find another way to save Marion and your father. I don't believe that there's anything that we can't accomplish together. Well, there's no use in staying here anymore. Let's reconsider our options. The advisor was right about you. I was hoping that he would be the hero Samson though. And I thought that I might actually see Sir Samson perform one of his great feats. What a disappointment. I want to mention this guy did lift up the pillar. I almost did Hercules there. But this was not strong enough, I see. I will not allow any of you treacherous liars to stay behind. Gather your people and then leave. You had your audience, Mr. King, but door is come. Now I suggest you leave while you can. This is the area, nothing out of the ordinary. Is there some feather here? No. Let's talk with Tim first. The Thompson I now can lift that up easy. Then who is he? If it weren't for Ramu's curse, we couldn't prove ourselves. But I'm not ready to give up yet. For Marian's sake, we can't give up. I'm sure their business is waiting for us. We should go meet him. I don't know what to do anymore. Talagon won't help us, and the Samson is cursed. I understand how you feel, Prince Edward, but we shouldn't lose hope yet. Can every underage people understand the dragon? Because Tess can understand the dragon. Our Annie can, and apparently Edward too. I'm glad that I can count on you guys. Can you talk to him again? Nee. Is Annie somewhere? Did I miss where Annie ran? Annie? Alright, imposters. You have won out your welcome at Talagon. Okay, back to this my dungeon to getting like 20 random encounter just to talk with the other guy. What a waste of time. What a stupid side task. Okay, we are here. You too. I was socket. So socket when Simon couldn't lift the pillar. He played right into Glade's trap. He must somehow know that Samson won't be unable to lift it. I'm sure there's a good reason, but my husband won't help you unless you lift the pillar and prove you are who you know you to be. I thought I heard you mention that Samson is cursed. Is that true? Mm-hmm. This curse is so strong that not even a pastor of the church can break it? I actually never tried it. Mm-hmm. No wonder he was unable to lift it. My poor dear Samson. In this house, there's a hilltop where the descendants of the ancient elders live. They are rumored to have retained the ancient elders' knowledge of magic and curses. Perhaps you can find someone there who can break this evil curse. There you have it. Restore Samson's power and then return here to prove your identity to the king. I want Edward to have this. A treasure chest. We are allowed to keep the wood treasure chest here. This magic bean has been passed down through Marian's royal descendants. I think you should take it. Now, it is said that when Marian faced a great danger and I seem to be lost, this bean shall save the kingdom and its people. When I was married, it was given to me by my brother. Unfortunately, neither I nor my husband could find a way to use the bean to save Marion. Perhaps this was meant for you to use the bean. It is now up to you to save Marion. Good luck. Please use the bean to restore peace to Marion. Now, I must return to the castle. Take care. Make sure you come back here. Maybe. Let's get the bean. Let's restart the magic bean. Take the magic bean from Queen und verbessern. Use. I wonder what we have to do with it. Let's give it to effortless. He can use it. Maybe he can use it. Okay, we can't. Well, return to the... back to the dungeon. And then to the house, I think. Okay, YouTube, I tested if we can buy stuff now. It looks like we can. Middle sword. Sword, what middle sword? I never heard what the middle sword is. Let's get it. Of course, let's get it. Yes, of course I want to equip it. Of course I trade in. Yes. Let's get Steel Axe for something. Maybe something will finally able to do some damage after he got this. Yes. Yes, I will. Okay, this will be an upgrade for both. Annie already does quite good damage. Yes, stuff. Now she does even more. And I think Edward will also be able to do damage now. Of course we will. So. Now, I never needed repair yet. Okay. Maybe it's you only have to use it once something is completely broken, but we didn't have this yet. Okay, we get armor new one. Leather armor, would say it's actually stronger as the one we have. Okay, then get it. Yes, of course we say the light. See it? Here maybe we already have this. Gauntlet. We don't have yet. No, wait. Is that wrong? Let's give it to something. Of course. At least they are as nice as to allow us to sell the stuff we don't need anymore. Okay, journey dress is stronger as travel dress. For me, it's basically the same, name-wise. Of course we do. I think this is very narcissistic, that... misogyne, I mean. That's... her second equipment slot is ribbons. This is her replacement for silks. I mean, in Final Fantasy, ribbon is the strongest eaten. Okay, both are upgrades for Edward, then he gets it. Basically, no reason to not buy everything we can buy. It's either not like we need the money. We have a lot. Maybe the Eaton Tops either say something new then. You say something new? Only, what is the guiding brand? Let's get one. And test it out in the next dungeon. Maybe it's some kind of Eaton that tells us how many treasures we're missing or something like this. Did we hear already? No, we didn't, because Annie's MP is still empty. Then here, then save it, go to the south to the next quest. To get healed of our curse. Anytime that we will. I mean, the game has its issues, but not that bad. Oh, it either looks like we can get some new NPC text here, looking that they have moved it around. We either will read this, of course. Oh, wrong button. Just imagine you misclick, then you didn't have saved it. Why do they allow me to not save and then leave the game? This is actually a trap. Yes, we continue the journey. Once again, was upon us. I'm praying for everyone. I'm sure Queen Scarlet will do all that she can to help her not a form of Marion. I heard that Pandora blocked off the entrance to the dungeon just south of here. What could they possibly want with that monster-ridden place? The village on top of the Southwest Mountain has been there for ages. The inhabitants are said to be descendants of the ancient elder magicians. Some believe they retained some of the elders' great knowledge of magic. Var seems to be inevitable, but Dawn is watching our every move. Okay. The southern parts of this continent are somewhat primitive. You should be careful if you are traveling down there. Just thinking about fighting against the Pandora troop worries me. Do you tell me something more interesting? Huh? Marion lost? What you talking about? Me haven't been out of okay, he says the same. Okay, he also says the same. Looks like they don't tell me anything new in the bar. One sunny day, I saw a huge tower beyond the southern mountain. I don't recall it being there before. I will do my best to defend Salagon from Pandora. Rumor says that Pandora's troops are already in the south. If you're going there, you should take a detour. Go along the eastern coast, that's the safest route. Welcome to the kingdom of Salagon, renewed for freedom and happiness. Okay, he says the same.